Hello, my little flagettes. Now, the only reason I'm calling you guys flagettes, right, is because one, I like it, and two, it's like the Gazette, innit? So, let's do it. The clip we're about to see, alright, I came across this on my TikTok. It says here, oh my God, he doesn't want to marry her because she's got too many baby daddies. What's your fault? I've watched this clip and I've also reacted to it over on my TikTok page as well. So we're going to do that here too.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question.
What's up, man?
When we get married?
Come on, don't start that again.
First of all, never, ever, ever, ever ask a man when you're getting married. Do you know why? Because if he wanted to marry her, he would have brought it up. And secondly, it seems as though you've had this conversation with him already. And it seems as though he's already told you his reasoning as to why he doesn't want to marry you. Now, I honestly don't think this guy has done anything wrong. I honestly don't think he was disrespectful in any way. I just don't think that he came across in a bad way at all. We're going to play the clip and we're going to let it roll for a bit, and then I'll try and come back with some commentary in a bit.
What you mean when we get married?
What you mean when we get married? I want to get married.
You know how many baby daddies you got?
Yes, 5 and...
I'm not finna marry you. You got too many baby daddies for me. I told you.
What do they have to do? Oh, we can fuck around, but we can't get married?
No, I'm not finna. You got too many baby daddies. You think I want to marry you? You know how many men you been with? How many men like I had her before?
5.
So he says to her, how many baby daddies have you got? She says 4. No, she says 5. Then he asks her, how many men have you been with? She says 4 or 5. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? You've got 5 baby fathers, but you've only been with 4 or 5 guys. Please. And I'm assuming you've probably got 5+ children as well. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. If you're in a stable foundation, having loads of children is absolutely fine if they're going to be healthy, rounded individuals. But to have 5 baby fathers and 5 children plus for all different of those, how are these children not being? How are they being safeguarded here? Let me play the clip.
5.
What you mean?
That's
like,
not that many.
That's a lie. It's too many. I can't marry you. Like
That's not too many.
I can't marry you. Like come on. We
That
can
don't
fuck
make
around,
no
but I can't
sense.
marry you. Like
We
seriously.
can fuck
like,
around.
Yeah, we can fuck around. Like if you don't
So
want to me too.
You can leave. No, what you gonna do without me?
Alright, then. Like, don't bring up marriage.
Oh, so you really don't care about me
Don't
then?
bring up-
So you really don't. I'm good
I
enough to.
care about you.
I'm good
Don't
enough
let
to.
that marry
I'm good enough to fuck on, but I'm not good enough to wife.
No, because you got to me.
Now look, see, this is where boundaries are important. He's already told you what he's bringing to the table, and it's not commitment. If a commitment is what you want, then stop staying with people that don't want to give you a commitment. We need to be dating with intention out here. We need to be dating with the idea of what we want. Now let's be cold and honest, because I will call a spade a spade. I personally wouldn't want to date a guy that's got 5 baby mothers at all. I don't even want to date a guy that's got 2 baby mothers plus. I just don't. That's my personal preference. I have no children. I have every right to make that choice. Every right to not want to deal with other people like that, and to have other people in my business and in my life like that. And people seem to think, and I've had this from men as well, like I'm some sort of demon because I don't want to date you because you've got 3+ baby mothers. That's my choice. You might want to call that discrimination. You can say whatever you want, but that is my choice. And I think he was being respectful. He's told her, listen, this is what I'm bringing to the table. I can't marry you. You've got 5 baby fathers. You've been with too many guys. Now, whether that's right or wrong, and whether that's a fact or not, is irrelevant here. What is relevant is that he's told her what he's able to do, what he's not able to do. And it's up to her now to make that choice, whether or not she chooses to stay with this person or not. And judging by the 5 people that she's got in her life still now, she's been making really, really silly choices. I'm not here to persecute people about their choices. If you want to have 5 kids, that's fine. But to have 5 kids with 5 baby fathers is a massive red flag. That means you couldn't make it work 5 times. 5 times you had a child with somebody who either wasn't really with you or was with you for the minute. Are they in your kids' lives? How many children does she actually have? Because it's 5 baby fathers. Is it 5 plus children? Let's watch the rest of the video. All right, and then I'll come back with the rest.
Baby daddies.
Oh wow!
Nobody that got 5
I thought you
daddies.
really loved me.
One is more than enough. Like, come on, man, that's too many. Like,
I thought you really loved me. I really thought you.
Listen, I care about you. I got feelings for you, but I'm not for the marriage. You got too many baby daddies. All right.
Wow, that don't make no fucking sense.
And there you have it. So now we've seen the video and everything else like that. I hope that I've managed to edit it all right, because I'm new at this and I'm giving it my best shot. We'll learn as we go along, I guess. But getting back to the story at hand, or the matter at hand. People, never let somebody tell you that they do not want you more than once. If I have said this already in the video, my apologies, but I'll say it again because it needs to be resaid anyway. Never let somebody show you or tell you that they don't want you more than once. When people show you who they are, believe them. Now, I don't think he's a bad guy. He just doesn't want to marry somebody who's got 5 other people in their lives, and 5 children. Now, if you've had 5 children, you've had 5 children. This could be triggering for you. But you're going to have to manage your expectations as well. You can't have 5 children and want someone who ain't got no children, got how much figures, earning 6, 7 figures, and this and that, and blah, 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 blah. You've got to be realistic out here. That's like saying at 50 and overweight that you want somebody who's 30, fit, goes to the gym a lot, when really you sit at home. Listen, you might want it all, and it's okay to want it all. But what do you want all of? Is it realistic? Is it something that's maintainable? Are you bringing to the table what it is that you require? See, she wants marriage. But is she marriage material? Because she couldn't make it work with 5 other people. And I see the same thing with guys. If you've got 5 baby mothers, you couldn't make it work with 5 other women. How are you going to make it work with me? Or any other woman? There's a common denominator here. And that's not the person saying that they don't want to marry you. That's the person wanting to get married. Sorry to say it, but I call a spade. And it is what it is. That is some real fuck shit. And I think that a lot of people have tried to put this guy on blast because they're saying that he's using her. How can he be using her? She's available. She knows that he's not wanting what she wants. If she continues to give it out, then that's on her. She needs to set some boundaries. If you're doing this, oh my God, set boundaries. Don't do this. Do not try to love someone until they love you back. Stop doing that. Have the best day.